Marvin Jr. Liven and Dylan Mohammed are the founders of the Hope of Christ Church. The church falls under the umbrella of the Anglo-Catholic denomination of churches internationally, but more specifically under the body in the United States of America. In theology, Anglo-Catholics have valued the tradition of the early undivided church. They saw its authority as coexistive with the scriptures. Both Liven and Mohammed sat down with Nightly News for an exclusive interview to provide clarity on why the church was formed. Both men said that they are former members of their churches who were marginalized by their former congregations.
Well, our church, the Hope of Christ Anglican Church, we preach a message of love and inclusion. We speak a message to win the hearts of those who have been neglected and kicked out of their local churches. And we must, and I always say one thing, and I was telling some of them within the media, I said, don't run away with the fact that our church is just for gays alone or persons from the LGBT community. The church is for everybody. It's an all-inclusive church. Everybody are welcome into the church.
The church was formed back in October of last year, but was only made public last week. Several churches across Guyana have condemned the church, while others have distanced themselves. Mohammed noted that the public backlash the church has received so far via social media and the public was anticipated.
Honestly, I expected it. First of all, in terms of the evangelical church, it's been a long history, and the majority of the homophobia within the churches in Guyana is very colonial. I've done my own research. I've been to Bible college. I've studied the Koine Greek New Testament and looked at the wording. As a matter of fact, the word homosexual and homosexuality didn't exist back in those days. So the fact that it's in the English Bible attests to a mistranslation.
Mohammed, however, explained that the condemnation persons in the LGBT community face in the church is disheartening.
Well, every church, as a matter of fact, has LGBTQ plus members, whether we know or not, or whether we accept it or not. Wherever you are and whatever church you do have LGBTQ plus members. They might be in the closet, but it's a fact. And I want to say that, those persons are experiencing pain. They might be silent, but it's very, it can be a very depressing experience. It can be, to think that this is something that you don't choose. This is not your fault, and then you're being condemned for it. It's a whole next level of hatred.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.